James Hird says he's a shattered man after being slapped with a conduct unbecoming charge by the AFL. And his beloved players tonight face new fears, with ASADA declaring its doping probe is still open. Chief Football reporter Mark Stevens has the story.
Hird knew it was coming, but the reality hit hard.
Pretty shattered, really. Yeah, shattered that could be charged for bringing the game to disrepute that I love and cherish and respect so much.
With the words of AFL heavy hitter Andrew Dillon still ringing in his ears, Hird was up for the fight.
I mean, we're obviously going to defend ourselves vigorously. We're going to contend the charges. We're going to make sure that we're proven not guilty.
Hird and his allies, assistant coach Mark Thompson, footy boss Danny Corcoran and Dr Bruce Reid, could not be more united.
We'll support each other. It's interesting that the four of us are probably identified as the blackest day in Australian sport now, so we take that very seriously.
All four face bans, and the Bombers are staring at the ultimate nightmare of being stripped of points. The pain doesn't end there either. Despite the AFL giving an all clear to the players, ASADA has confirmed its doping probe is still going, leaving the door open to charges. Former ASADA boss Richard Ings issued a warning to Bomber players relieved by the AFL's green light.
It's very, very important for the players to understand that the investigation by ASADA into allegations of performance-enhancing drug use is not complete.
It is not the first time Hird has been charged with bringing the game into disrepute, being fined $20,000 for this attack on umpire Scott McLaren in 2004.
I thought the umpiring was actually quite disgraceful on Saturday night.
Sources today confirm the black spot on Hird's record would be relevant when the Commission meets on August 26 to determine the length of any penalty. But the Bombers are so defiant it may not get that far, with speculation mounting of a court injunction and a delay to D-Day. Chairman Paul Little is talking big.
Essendon takes these matters very seriously. They are based on assertions contained in an interim report from ASADA and will be vigorously defended.
And Hird's old coach Kevin Sheedy warned the AFL we're in for a torrid battle.
You've got to be very courageous to take on the AFL on this matter, and that's what he's going to do, and good luck to both parties.
Mark Stevens, 7 News.
And for his unique insights into the Essendon charges, we're joined live now by Bombers legend Tim Watson. Tim, ASADA's left the door open and players could still be charged. Are you concerned for your son Jobe?
Well, although we got a little bit of clarity yesterday, Mitchell, we didn't get that finality, and I guess there's always that possibility now still that there will be something else that will come forward in this investigation. Everybody knew that this was an interim report and it hadn't been concluded, and that ASADA do still have those powers, but I guess you've just got to hope that there isn't anything else that will come forward regarding this investigation. And this investigation's taken 7 months to get to where it is now, so you just wonder what else may come forward at some stage that would change that determination.
You know James Hird as well as anyone. Do you believe this will end up in the courts?
Well, I know that he wants justice, what he deems to be justice. He wants to get a fair hearing. He wants the facts on the table, and I think he's got to the point now where he's determined to see this right through until the end. Now, whether that ends after a commission meeting or that ends in a court of law, I think that James won't end this fight until he gets what he believes to be a fair trial.
OK, Tim, thanks for your time tonight.